I accidentally attended a stranger's funeral, and it got weird because the day I crashed a funeral. I was running late, dressed in my sharpest suit, clutching a neatly wrapped gift, and speed-walking toward what I thought was my friend's wedding. The venue was one of those fancy banquet halls that hosts multiple events at once, and in my rush, I followed the first set of well-dressed guests I saw. I slipped in quietly, found an empty seat, and took a deep breath. The room was filled with soft whispers, an emotional atmosphere, and a few people subtly dabbing their eyes with tissues. Weddings really do get to people, I thought, admiring the classy decor. Then the slideshow started. Picture after picture of an elderly man, laughing with family, posing with friends, smiling through the years. And that was when my stomach dropped. This wasn't a wedding. It was a funeral. At this point, any reasonable person would have left, but my socially awkward brain decided that suddenly bolting out the door would cause more of a scene than just staying put. So I sat there, frozen, trying to blend in. Then things got worse. A woman sitting next to me, his daughter, I later learned, leaned over and whispered, "Thank you for coming. Dad talked about you often." What? My heart started hammering. Do I confess? Ask who she thinks I am? Instead, my panicked brain betrayed me, and I just nodded solemnly and said, "Of course. He was a great man." Apparently, that was the right thing to say. Turns out, the deceased was a beloved local businessman who had mentored a ton of young professionals. My suit, combined with my panicked yet respectful demeanor, had somehow convinced everyone I was one of his trainees. And then the microphone started going around. People stood up, sharing heartfelt stories about how this man had changed their lives. The microphone kept moving. Closer, closer. And then it was in my hands. I stood up, feeling sweat gather at my collar, and choked out the first thing that came to mind. He always said, "Do what you love, and you'll never work a day in your life." The room erupted in nods. Someone murmured, "Classic him." He probably never said that. I sat back down, heart pounding, hoping I'd somehow pulled it off. After 45 more agonizing minutes, I finally saw my chance to escape. As I reached the exit, an older man gripped my shoulder, looked me in the eye, and said, "He be proud of you, son." I just nodded. And that was the day I officially retired from attending any event that requires a suit.